All right, you've spent weeks and months preparing for your race. You've spent money on gear, calories, nutrition, lodging, travel, $200 running shoes. Your family has supported you through those long runs, through when you can barely function after running for 3 or 4 hours, Saturday or Sunday morning. And race week comes along, and you're like, "Meh, haven't really thought about this that much. What should I do?" So here's what you should do. And I'm telling you this because you spend all that time, energy, money preparing for your event. You can make or break it in the week prior to it. And so here's the walkthrough. Here's exactly showing you exactly this is my recent training right here. Here's my workout today. And this is my half marathon. And so when I have a runner that comes to me for coaching, this is what they get in their calendar. And I'll start back last week just to kind of show you. And if you want this, so this is my coaching platform, but I took everything that I'm going to tell you briefly here, and I've typed it, pasted it, made it look nice right here. And you can have this. So just comment or DM me pre-race or race week. Let's do race week, and I will send this over to you. So just to kind of show you briefly what it looks like. I've got the pre-race questionnaire in there, and I usually put it, further in advance than I just put it here so it would fit on the screen. But I usually put it a few weeks prior, and that goes through things like how familiar are you with the course? Have you looked at videos or read race recaps? Like before Boston, I would watch full course previews while doing the laundry of the Boston Marathon. And so if your event is large enough, somebody's ran the course with a GoPro on their head, and you can watch the entire race at like 4 times speed. And so have you done that? What's your lodging, your travel like? What's your pacing, your nutrition like? And we go over all that stuff. So you can check it out. You can fill out the form there. I'll reply back to you if you fill out that form. And so, other things, notes and info about, how to get sick, or AKA the inversion, how not to get sick in the next week or two. It's just mostly about washing your hands and not touching your face. And so I put that in there because, again, like you train for months. You don't want to get sick race day because you got sloppy with washing your hands or touching your face. So I put race week meditations in there. And again, this is all in here. You can comment and I will send this over to you and you can check it out. There's an exact carb loading protocol, and I'm actually following this diet. So it's Monday before the race. I'm following this diet today and tomorrow, and just to kind of dial things in, and I'll follow it again the 2 days prior to my half. And I'm doing not 3,000 calories. I don't need to carb load for my half marathon. I'm doing closer to 2,000, 2,500, but it'll help me reduce my fiber intake to help me reduce my stool volume. And so I'm just doing this Monday, Tuesday, but I'll do it again on Friday and Saturday to really, I don't want to have to poop twice before and or during the race. So this is what I do. And so you can check that out. I do, and I have my clients do race week meditations. And then there's the post-race questionnaire, which goes through things like, what did we do during training that was most helpful? What did we do or what could we have done a little better? How did the race go? What went well? What didn't go so well during the race? Things like that. I put in how to recover, almost like Wolverine. I'm going to take a cold water immersion after my half this weekend because I have another half coming up as well. Massage gunning, hydration, sleep, all that stuff. And then this is a standing mobility routine that I plug in the day after races for my clients. And it's standing so you don't tweak, so you're not like bending over a bunch, having to, and then tweaking, like cramping up your calf muscles or your quads or your hamstring. So it's standing mobility. So again, if you want this, comment or DM me and I'll send it over and you can check it out. And I think like I said, like you spend so much time and energy and money preparing, getting this form could absolutely help you have a better result on race day.